Help support our coverage with a free account on Privacy, the service that keeps you protected when shopping online. Get $5 to try it now by using promo code QZZ2J.
Hi, I'm Don Bain.
Hi, Andrew Blyman.
Andrew, it's a pleasure to see you. What is going on here? What do we got? I see GPS and health tracker for dogs. I like that already.
Yeah.
What is this? What's the name of your company?
The company's Tractive. We're the largest provider of pet GPS and health trackers.
Wow.
So we have over 1 million active subscribers.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Over 1 million.
A lot of dogs, a lot of cats that we're helping to keep safe.
That's fantastic. So tell me a little bit about the company and what you do and how these trackers work and the options that I have. And I want to know the cost of these things. And I have a zillion friends that have dogs. Not so many cats. I have cats.
Yeah.
I had cats. Anyway.
Well, we keep your pet safe by helping ensure you know where they are at all times. So live GPS tracking that updates every 2 to 3 seconds.
Oh, really? Okay.
Most of our customers use Tractive because their pet sometimes escapes a backyard. Maybe it's fenced, maybe it's not, maybe it's on a hike. But this is a great way to find your pet yourself rather than rely on someone else to do it.
Oh, yeah, my God.
Yeah.
Now, can I see one of these?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so these come in a variety of shapes, colors.
Correct.
Okay, and this attaches to the dog how?
So it attaches to the dog's collar.
Oh, okay.
With these little straps. Fits any collar.
Let me just show that close up.
Yep. We have
we got water here. Let me move that.
Smaller ones for cats.
All right. Can we capture this device? There you go. So it's small, light. Of course, here's the strap that will go onto the dog's collar. And there we go. It should be perfect. Yeah. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Yeah. Now, do I have to pair this with something, my phone, an app? So how do I get that information so that it's useful to me?
Our devices use LTE-M.
Okay.
So they connect through, cellular connectivity, just like your phone. They have a SIM card, just like your phone.
Okay.
So you don't need to be nearby your pet. You can be on the other side of the world and know exactly where their pet is.
Via your smartphone?
Yeah, via your phone, via the free app.
Now, will I see a map and it extracts the spot?
You will, yeah.
And is there any lag in that, or am I going to see right where that dog is?
Nope, you're going to see real time. Let's see, for example, this is tracking me at CES.
I was just going to ask you that. I would assume it could track anything.
Yep. Well, it could, but we have a lot of features that are purpose-built for dogs and cats.
Such as?
So we monitor your pet's activity and sleep. And sleep's an important one because...
Are they the same device for cat and dog?
The technology is similar, but the optimization is different.
So am I going to buy one for a cat and like one for a dog? Or okay.
Yeah, the cat device is smaller. Okay. Most consumers prefer a smaller device for cats.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then at CES, we've announced the launch of this device, our newest dog device. And so in addition, but all of these, they're just different colors. Yep. So in addition to the wellness tracking, which we've offered in previous products.
This is brand new right now, coming out now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these also monitor barking, so they help manage separation anxiety, and heart rate and respiratory rate.
What do you mean it manages barking?
So it alerts you to abnormal patterns in barking, and helps algorithmically determine if something is amiss about your pet when you're away.
So it's much, much more than just a tracking device.
It is.
I mean, you're monitoring the pet, the health of the pet.
Yeah. And
if it gets in trouble or what, wow.
Yeah, and the heart rate and respiratory rate monitoring is just the holy grail for veterinary, metrics. So you can detect the onset of a troubling condition in advance, and we'll flag that to you and let you know. And we can tell you not just what's normal for your pet, but because we have over 1 million dogs that we track actively every day, we can tell you what's normal for 5,000 other beagles between the ages of 5 and 6 who are male. And
see, that's where, you talk about data mining and stuff, and what do they do with that information? Well, they have their own statistical analysis of 5,000 beagles, whatever the dog is. But that information averaged out, they could say that the typical dog, based on 5,000, X thousand, whatever it is, dogs, have a heart rate of this or do this, and to me, that would be invaluable to know, because now I know my pet's normal or that's not typical. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a huge resource.
Yeah, and it's totally new. There have been some medical devices in the past that have monitored these things. They're
That's
pretty clunky. They're pretty
really
laborious. But the scale that we'll be providing it on, and the diversity and depth of the data we have around pets is totally net new.
Now, how much does one of these devices cost?
So our newest device costs $69.99. It does require a subscription for cellular connectivity, just like your phone.
Okay,
so
what does that range?
About $100 a year. So anyone who's lost their pet for 30 minutes, 2 hours, 2 weeks knows that they don't want to experience that anxiety again, and it's a pretty straightforward $100 solve on the subscription.
Are you kidding? To protect your pet, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Now, this runs again what?
$69.99.
Okay, so to all those folks out there who watch the Gadget Professor show, I know you have pets because we've talked about it, but I got to tell you, in my opinion, for $69, it doesn't get any better. I haven't seen anything even close to this.
Yeah. Well,
especially with your new technology of getting that the statistical analysis of the different breeds and what's that's huge to me. And $100 for a year for the phone ish. I mean, I'd be getting one. I don't have a dog anymore.
Yeah.
And I don't need it for my pets. I have tropical fish.
Well, with over we're at over 1.3 million active subscribers currently.
That's a lot.
And certainly the vast majority are dogs and cats, but we have people tracking alpacas and deer and buffalo,
really?
Giant tortoises.
Really?
You name it, they've probably strapped a Tractive GPS tracker to it.
My God.
Yeah.
That's really fascinating. I think it is. What other products you have coming down the line? Come on, what's in the future?
No, we're actually laser focused on, just building out better features for dog and cat owners to help keep your pets safe, particularly on the health side, right?
That's, like I said, I'd be grateful to just be able to track my pet and know where it is. I mean, that's first, but secondarily and equally as important is the health. I mean, that's just.
Yeah. I'll also mention, in addition to sort of being able to pull up your pet's location at any given time, you can also set a virtual fence around your property so you get an alert if your pet
so if it goes
leaves
right.
a designated area.
No, that will. How will that alert you? Through the app and the phone? It will beep or talk
exactly.
to you?
Yep. So your phone will send a notification that can make noise. That could just be a pop-up. It could vibrate, whatever you want. And you can kind of spring into action if something is amiss. My current virtual fence zone is the Hilton. I think I've just doxed myself, and I have sprung the enclosure here at the Venetian. So.
Very good. Well, welcome. Fascinating device. Where can I buy this?
Our website, Tractive.com, or Amazon. We're also on Chewy, Walmart.com, and a few other places. Okay,
the company is Tractive.com.
Correct.
Simple to remember. Based on what I'm hearing and seeing, I don't know what could be better. A fantastic device, very affordable, and I like it. So
great.
Thank you.
Thank you for the time.
No, thank you for coming in. A great device. I love it.
Great.
I love it.
Appreciate it.
Now you got to make one for humans to tell me when I'm.
People do put them in their kids' backpacks sometimes on.
Why not?
Yeah, but we don't recommend that. That is not.
I understand.
That is not
official.
We officially do not recommend.
You're an honorable guy, and I appreciate that.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
The Tech Podcast Network CES 2025 coverage is executive produced by Adam Barker. Technical director is Kirk Corliss. Associate producers are Nancy Ertz, Tracy Ingram, Xerxes Goddard, Brandy Jackson, and Aviva Cram. Voiceover by Aaron Hurst. Our hosts are Marlo Anderson, Don Bain, and Scott Ertz. Studio and equipment are provided by PLUGHITZ Productions. The TPN studio executive is Todd Cochran. This has been a Tech Podcast Network production, copyright 2025.